Boys, I think we finally got a good update in Toilet Tower Defense. Check this out. They added raid mode and plenty other things that we're going to talk about in this video. So stick around and let's get into it. All right, guys. So we got the update log for episode 78 up here right now. They actually added a bunch of different things. So let's jump right on into it. Waste no time at all. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for me. Let's get to 600K by the end of the year. Thank you, guys. I can't do it without you. But regardless, we got raids, we got the raid crate, Hunter Astro Mutant, Executioner Titan Speaker Man, and a new rarity, which is Celestial, which is gonna be really cool. We can hop on over to the full update log. It all says all the stuff in here and whatnot, but we don't need to do that, guys, because I'm just gonna show you like live in here. So basically the raid mode, to get to here, you know, you can just obviously walk here, but I recommend teleporting. It's right here. You click raid and boom, you're right at the raid mode area. So there's easy mode and there's essentially hard mode. And absolutely, guys, you're probably already asking, am I going to come out with a tutorial on how to beat these both, or just the hard mode most likely? Absolutely. I don't know when, probably a day or two from now, or maybe later tonight, who knows, but I'll get that for you guys. So make sure you turn notifications on so you don't miss that video. But either way, in the raid shop, once you start winning raids, you're going to be earning tickets. With your tickets, you can buy these brand new crates and simply get yourself this unit with a 0.1% chance. Very rare, but definitely doable. But you know, it's pretty cool because it's a new rarity, so definitely try your best to get this. Now the only like downside of raids is you can only do a certain amount of them per day, which is kind of, you know, not so good, but you could bypass the timer by, you know, using Robux. Another idea might be cheating, not too sure, but when people start putting in like stuff like this where it's like time locked, I have an idea on how to bypass this. I don't know if it's against the rules, so I'm not gonna, you know, put it out there yet, but I have an idea. So just look at the bottom right of your screen and, you know, maybe you could you know, get a hint. But anyways, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Anyways, I'll try it out in a later video or something like that if I get permission or whatever. But regardless, that is everything in the raid shop. All the new units are on in here, so you got these pretty cool ones here. I've got a new Godly, Mythic, and the Celestial guy, which is super awesome. And then Speaker Ship, this guy's gonna be common. Who cares about him, right? But anyways, these ones are pretty cool. No doubt about that. Already 104 exists of this, so that's really cool. And of course, there's probably some other stuff in here. I did notice that they added this in the shop. Now, I don't know if this was out last week or not, but I just want to say, this is kind of a little FOMO here, fear of missing out, because like, you know, they're putting this up here only available this week. Guys, let me tell you something. 5,000 Robux, it's worth 10,000 Robux. This isn't even worth $1, boys. 4,500 gems, what's that gonna get you? A garbage unit? Yeah, exactly. 10,000 coins, I can earn that in an hour. 2 coin plus 2 luck boosts? Bro, are you serious? For like $50, Talantric? Are you serious, dude? Come on, I'm a partner. I love your game. You helped me out a ton. But bro, this is a ripoff. Come on, man. This is terrible. Think about this. 2 coin and 2 luck boosts for $50. You're crazy. Only an idiot's gonna buy this pack. Please don't be the idiot that buys this pack, guys. Now the toilet shards, that alone is pretty much worth it. But like, really, this 4,500 gems. 2 boosts. Come on, that's crazy. If you guys think I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I don't think I'm wrong about that. Talantric, you gotta buff that a little bit. Come on, man. It's only available a week too. If you're gonna make it FOMO and use that like dirty tactic of marketing, then at least make it worth my time if it's only available a week. I don't know. I personally disagree with that. But anyways, it is what it is when it comes to that. Anyways, outside of that, guys, I don't really think there's much else. So pretty much like a W update, I would say. Like, I'll give that update an 8 out of 10. I mean, adding raid mode is a huge W. Just that like little FOMO pack that they added to the game for $50 is kind of a scam. Boys, y'all could go buy Call of Duty for like $50 now. Y'all could go buy Madden for $50. Don't be spending $50 on this game, all right? Come on now. Wake up, boys. All right, wake up, all right? Don't be doing that. That's crazy. You're gonna grow up one day, you're gonna be like, wow, I wasted $50. Probably, you guys probably will have spent a lot more than that, but hopefully, if I can save at least one of y'all from wasting your money, that's a good thing, all right? But hey, anyways, outside of that, there's some other cool things in here. I mean, I heard people are getting like a lot higher like levels with their like new traits in their units, and Emily told me that she was actually earning a few from just playing the Toilet Fortress. And on top of that, guys, if you teleport on over to the raid mode, you could actually earn these shards now in here too. So that's a good thing though when it comes to the raid mode. So that is actually good. Looks like you might be able to earn some boosters as well. But you know, that takes actually another reason why, like, if you could earn boosters in this mode, right, then that just makes the 2 boosts you get from a $50 pack even more worthless. Like, come on, bro, really? I don't know, it seems a little bit outrageous to me. Make the pack at least worth it for $50. Holy smokes. And it's apparently worth 1,000, or not 1,000, 10,000 Robux, right? Like, come on, see, this is what I'm saying, guys. That's terrible. All right, anyways, outside of that, guys, I mean, I don't know if there's anything really else really worthy talking about. Like, we can go check out the full update log, which is in here, but we kind of covered all the units and stuff. So like we said, the raids here, it looks like turn up the heat to abysmal mode, difficult. Okay, so hard mode raids are going to be extremely difficult, guys. Same challenge as standard hard mode, perfect for learning the ropes. All right, so easy raids are pretty difficult still, even because it's hard mode, but like hard raids are actually like super difficult. So good luck for that. And let's see here. Oh, look at this. Need more attempts. You can replenish all 3 runs for 99 Robux before the time resets. No pay to win, just a way to queue up more action if you're on a roll. All right, listen. No pay to win. Just delete that. Just delete that. You guys got to accept the fact that your game is a little pay to win. That's hilarious. I know Telantric probably didn't type that, but man, come on. Whoever the new coder is, just get that out of the update log. That's embarrassing. It's still pay to win. You're paying to get the new unit, which is better than everyone else's unit. Come on, grow up. Understand how this gaming industry works. That makes no sense. That's so pay to win. What are you talking about? You're gonna lock the timer for 3 a day or whatever, how many the queue is, and then you're gonna say that paying 99 Robux $1 every single time is not pay to win. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So honestly, this update's kind of dropping my opinion of the game quickly here. Again, classic. Every single time I play this game, I get more and more like, oh, this game, terrible game. But still, at the end of the day, gotta respect the game. It's done a lot for me, but still, I don't know. I don't like what they've done. This game has, you know, obviously gone downhill, and for good reason, I would say, because they've done some crazy things between the admins, the mods, the devs, just all together. Not Telantric necessarily, although he's the one that calls the shots probably, but still, man, what are these decisions that these guys have been making? I don't understand. That's some wild stuff going on in this game, boys, and I hope I'm not coming off too harsh, but I know some of y'all are probably going to crash out of me. I'm crashing out of the game. You know, it is what it is. I'm just speaking the truth. I mean, I don't mean no harm, but like, it's just, I see these things. I can't not point them out. I mean, it's quite obvious. Like, don't lie that that's not pay to win and stuff like that. Like, come on now. I'm just being truthful. That's what I do. I speak the truth. So if people don't like that, it is what it is. You know, I still like the game, but like, you know, I like to see W updates. And the raids, that's a W part, but don't call it not pay to win if you want to replenish by just going ahead and spending money to do so. That's a little over the top if you ask me, guys. But anyways, that's what we're gonna call it today. And like I said, I'll probably try some raids out. Maybe I'll do some on stream, do some carries and stuff like that. So if you guys want to meet me on over there, I'll see you there. And, you know, have a good rest of your night or day or whatever the heck you watch this video. Adios, and I'll see y'all in the next one.